What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 3. And over the past year, I've been exposing the pillars of the shillers, Killer 6 and JoltsDude 139, for taking money from Gearbox in exchange for lying to the community about their Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands opinions at launch. And one of the most common responses that I've gotten not only from K6 and Jolts, but from their community over the years is that they've given plenty of feedback behind the scenes. And that they don't feel the need to post a public video to bring these issues to Gearbox and 2K's attention. Even though I've shown you proof that behind the scenes, Gearbox and 2K have little to no interest in listening to the feedback that the stream team has to offer.
This is not an opportunity to discuss what you guys think we should be doing with the developers. This is just a pitch to you guys to create guides if you would be willing to.
And Shiller 6 and Jolts want you to believe that over the years, I've belittled and screamed at developers to get their attention in order to get the changes made in the game that we have. However, that's just more revisionist history from the pillars of the shillers. In fact, I've written multiple open letters to Gearbox, respectfully giving my criticism on the B-Shield nerf and legendary drop rates in Borderlands 2. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode versus True Vault Hunter mode scaling, and even my thoughts and opinions on the overpowered levels. And in return, I get called an e-terrorist by the CEO of Gearbox for sharing my opinions on the balancing of the game. And even how Randy wishes that he could train better behavior from the community. I've even had to explain to Randy that he's only ever responded to negativity in the community. But every time that I've gone to bat for the community against Randy in making sure solo players can spawn Vermivorous, trying to get kunai fixed, or just giving my review on the Waddle Gobbler Headhunter pack, I've always treated Randy Pitchford and Gearbox developers with the utmost respect. However, making sure that Randy understands the sentiment that if I were to blindly praise Gearbox at every single turn, they'd continue to release bad content. However, Randy Pitchford was the first to draw blood in our squabble, calling me an e-terrorist for holding duping lobbies because the drop rates in True Vault Hunter mode were broken in the first year, telling me that I've made Gearbox developers cry themselves to sleep with my review of the Waddle Gobbler, and then during the launch of the pre-sequel, tripling down by saying he wishes that he could keep jerks like me from playing his game. Even after I made sure to give Randy and Gearbox their flowers on the Wedding Day Massacre Headhunter pack. But eventually, Randy Pitchford would get his wish. I would move on from Borderlands. And what do you know? Not only did Randy eat his words after we took our community to Destiny and the pre-sequel flopped, but then was forced to swallow his pride years later after I'd moved on from Borderlands again with Borderlands 3's player base numbers in the gutter and K6 trying to bribe Jolts with tailor-made changes to the game to bring him back, Randy himself was on Twitter trying to patch things up with me, realizing that I'm not as bad for his game as he previously thought I was. But Schiller 6 and Jolts Dude, nah, they want you to think that I'm some ranting and raving lunatic who's threatened Gearbox and 2K's employees' lives because they made changes to the game that I didn't agree with. That's just what they want you to believe. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you leave a thumb up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I just think it's hilarious that still, after all these years, Jolts and Schiller 6 are able to get away with lying to the community and trying to change history when the evidence still exists out in the open for everyone to see. But the newer portion of the community with Borderlands 3 and onward still just take K6's and Jolts' word that, you know, I've threatened Gearbox developers and I've made them cry themselves to sleep with hate campaigns and I've done nothing for the community outside of harass developers and leak their work, when every bit of evidence that I've shown you shows you that Gearbox's CEO and 2K's marketing manager both disrespected me at first contact. And it's the same with Epic NG, Crypto, and even recently with MG Plays. They've all come after me, trying to white knight for K6, thinking it's going to make them look better in his eyes. But it hasn't really gone well for really anyone that's come at me over the years on YouTube. Ask Damn D. Please believe that. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to see y'all motherfuckers later.